The RIA state news agency in Russia reports Iranian Foreign Minister Mohammad Zarif's visit to Moscow has resulted in Russia and Iran saying they're committed to saving the Iran nuclear deal signed back in 2015, which has opened up Iran back to foreign investments. Last week, US President Donald Trump pulled out of the deal, despite the international community insisting Iran has upheld its side of the bargain. President Trump called the Iranian government a regime of great terror and insisted the deal didn't tackle the issues of Iran's influence in conflict zones like Syria and Yemen. But here in Brussels, they say those issues should be dealt with outside of the Iran nuclear deal. While he visits Brussels, Mohammad Zarif will expect a similar show of support for the deal that he saw in Russia and in China, where he was before that. The UK, German and French foreign ministers will be in attendance here in Brussels, those countries being signatories to the Iran nuclear deal. For the EU, supporting the deal is because the Iranian regime is deemed to be fulfilling its promises in backing away from its nuclear program, but it's also for the businesses who've gone into Iran since the deal was struck. Companies like Renault and Total have been investing in Iran, but while European politicians try to persuade them to stay, Donald Trump has threatened sanctions against anyone who doesn't wind down their businesses in the country. Mohammad Zarif's tour to try and save the deal will ring the right bell with the politicians, but with the US sanctions coming back into force, it's going to be much, much tougher to persuade businesses to stay in Iran. Jack Parrick, CGTN, Brussels.